Hi, welcome to this edition of the Recreation Station. We are coming to you from Cumberland Falls State Resort Park. My name is Olivia Emmett and I'm the program leader here. Today I would like to talk about the hemlock trees because unfortunately they are under attack from a tiny little insect called the Woolly Adelgid. They kind of look like an aphid, but they're really fuzzy with this white fur. That's where they get the name Woolly Adelgid. We're going to speak with some ladies from the forestry department talking about our efforts here to save these hemlock trees. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kenna Smith and I'm with the Kentucky Division of Forestry and I'm actually the Hemlock crew leader. And we're out at Cumberland Falls today assessing the tree health of the hemlock trees because we're going to be returning this fall and spring to treat these hemlock trees for the hemlock woolly adelgid. So on this tree here, you'll see this tree was treated once with the dot and then it had a retreatment approximately 5 years later with the line here. And so basically what we're out here doing is we're assessing these trees by looking at the needles of the trees and pulling down small branches. And if you see white woolly masses on the back side of these branches, then that indicates that it is infected with the hemlock woolly adelgid. So we're out here assessing these trees today, and then like I said, we'll be returning back in the fall or the spring, maybe both, to treat a bunch of the hemlock trees that are here.
Hello everyone, my name is Alexandra Blevins and I'm the Forest Health Specialist with the Kentucky Division of Forestry. Today we're out here in the beautiful Cumberland Falls area checking out our hemlock trees. And so you might have heard there is a tiny invasive insect called the hemlock woolly adelgid that is infesting our beautiful hemlock trees. And so this tiny bug was actually brought over from Asia back in the 50s, it's believed, in the nursery trade. And so we have had this bug in the States since that time, but we actually didn't document it here in Kentucky until I think 2006. And we started our treatment program within KDF in 2009 in our state forests and then moved into our state parks. And so here in the Cumberland Falls area, there is very dense stand of these hemlock trees, and we are actually losing a lot of them to this tiny insect. And so, as Kenna had mentioned, you'll see this insect around this time of the year displaying itself as almost like a tiny little cotton ball on the underside of the hemlock needles. And so these insects, they have a piercing, sucking mouth part where they kind of suck the will to live literally out of these hemlock trees. And so what you'll see are, just snags everywhere. And the reason why you're seeing all of these snags is most likely due to this tiny invasive insect. So our treatment program has been in place, as I said, since 2009, and we are going to these areas, we call them hemlock conservation areas, where we have the really nice dense pockets of hemlocks, and we're trying to keep the adelgid out of these areas, or to the best of our practices, keep them at bay. And so if you're ever out or on your personal private property, if you see these adelgids or you notice that your hemlocks are dying, please give us a call and we'll see what we can do for you.
Thank you for joining us for this edition of the Recreation Station. We hope to see you next time.